This advice is for the students and maybe the people that feel like I might not get into certain universities, or especially the ones that you think are too out there. I am a UCSD student after taking many years of community college. I was like, how much? 10 years of community college? And I was like embarrassed to write in my applications that I went that long to school. I was like, they're gonna look at my grades. And in the beginning, when I was a full-time student with a newborn, or she was 4 months, so she was a newborn, she was a baby, I failed a lot because I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying to juggle being a single parent, trying to work, trying to do homework, trying to deal with, sometimes like she would get sick, sometimes she was crying at night and I didn't know what to do, and I it was hard. So I failed a lot, and I was very embarrassed of my failures. I was very embarrassed of like having all these F's and like doing so bad in community college, and then to share those grades, like, because you have to input all of the grades for your applications. I was very embarrassed, and I was like, I'm not gonna get into these schools. Like, they're gonna see all of these things. Like, they would rather want these 4.0 plus GPAs, high school seniors, high school students, than this person like me, like with all these bad grades and all these F's. And but I got into all of the schools that I applied to, and I don't know, just apply to the schools you think you're not gonna get into, and then just write your story and share share why you're there and share what happened. Because I think that's why I was able to get into these classes, because I shared my story and why those grades were the grades that I had, and why it took me so long to finish community college.